at a stoplight, but this is kind of what the building looks like if people have a hard time, because I remember me passing by it one time, and I was just going round and round in circles. So it's the building with 3 diamonds on it. There we go. It's the building. Sorry if I sound going out because I was running. And you go downstairs. Right now we're going to talk about the insides and the step. Basically what I shown y'all earlier, that was the first step, and we got a long way to go. But it's easy though, so we're going to get through this. So we picked the name, and I have my notes right here. It's good to jot down notes for one. That's the most advice, to jot down notes for one. Or to have one of these. These are the goals in 2019 through 2020. And it's basically a weekly planner. Like, you need to go to the store, you need to get this done on your business, you need to update just something. It just, you know, have like the months and stuff and all that, all the way to, you know, the end of the year. Notes, sections, motivations. I really do like this. You can get this from Dollar General for $1 or $2. Can't remember, probably $5 at the most. Not bad at all. And so back to my book. Basically, I like knot everything down like this, as y'all can see. If it'll focus, y'all can see my notes, like even lip gloss, how to get my lip gloss business, clothing business, headbands. I'm just looking at all this stuff, like edge control. Like, I'll be so motivated and so ready to go. Even I had my lashes names, and I might still do that because I like what I was doing. See, like I call one Spark, Beauty Coma, $1 Million Lashes, Sugar Baby Lashes, Heartbreak Lashes. I was just thinking of just the names and just jotting them down. You gotta do that. You gotta take notes and anything prepare. You're not gonna remember everything. I've had business over hair business, my website notes, lipstick brand, sunglass brand. I've even wanted to do a vending machine brand. Vendors that I jot down. I even have YouTube ideas. So you just gotta write down everything. But I'm getting off a topic, and I'm trying to find, okay, here you go. So steps to setting a business career. So we picked the name and you registered it. Basically what that was earlier. You registered your business, and now we're ready to go. Bank account. So you can do Chase. You can do, what is it called? Chase will let you do it for free if you're a student, and I got it hooked up for that. Capital One will do it for free. Wells Fargo, I think they have a fee, but you know, those are the first two really good options. Capital One was a really good bank before I stopped being with them. So yeah, I like them both, Chase and Capital One. And you register your business up there. You basically give them the information that I'm going to tell you that you need to in order to make an account, because you can't just go in just saying, oh, I have a thought of my business being, well, my business is Dazzle Maniac, but I'm just saying, if I was to come in and just say, oh yes, I want to have a business card for my business name Dazzle Maniac, they're going to ask you, well, where's your EIN number? Where's your registration number? Like, where is all those? Because those are the most main things that you do need to have. So I'm going to tell y'all how to get those in just a second. You pick a name, you do that, you register your information, all that. That's basically saying, okay, this is my name. So you confirmed your name, you stamped your name, this is your name, but it's only in that state you did it in. Now see, I don't know how to do it worldwide, But if I was to open my business in like Cali or something, I probably have to do the same thing. Establish that there. But for right now, as of me living in Dallas, Texas, nobody can take my name in Dallas, Texas. I don't know if anybody else could take my name somewhere else, but it's stamped in Dallas. So that's what that was. And 2, bank account. I told you about that. And the information you need to have is your EIN number. Your EIN number is saying, you know, you've got your registration name. It is your name. You're not going to be taxed for your stuff. And I can read the real definition if you don't get what I said. And I screenshot it in my phone. And it is, yes, the employer identification number, the EIN number, also known as the federal employer identification number. There's the same 2 meanings for this, like, different names. You get what I'm saying? And it is a unique 9-digit number assigned by the Internal Revenue Service, the IRS, to business entities operating in the United States of the purpose of identification number. So, a lot of vendors are going to ask you for that number, so you have to get that 9-digit number, okay? 9-digit number for your business. You have to get that 9-digit number for your vendors for them to accept you. And I'm going to tell you a few tips that's, you know, because a lot of vendors going to ask you for a voiceover. A voiceover is your receipt of your inventory. Inventory is basically the items you buy. Say if I buy some shoes, I buy some clothes, I'll buy 3 of the same thing. That's your voiceover inventory receipt. And so they're going to ask you for your EIN number, and they're going to ask you for a voiceover. Basically, a screenshot of you getting inventory of multiple things, multiple items that you're going to sell on your business, okay? And so where I got that from was the IRS website. And it's for free. I don't have to pay for none of this. All you have to do is pay for is starting your business account, which I did with Chase. That's what they made me do. At least put $5 in. You can't just make a business account and not have nothing in it. You have to transfer at least $1 or $5 or $2 to get that even, you know, popped up. And the money towards your merchandise, your inventory. That's the only thing that you're going to put your money towards, because all this is free. And if you're paying for your stuff, continue watching this video because you're going to learn a lot of tips. Okay, yeah, so I put the IRS registration number and I click right here, IRS, and I apply. They usually be customer service, and I'm the type of person to ask a whole bunch of questions, but right there, boom, apply now, okay? You apply. That's how you get your EIN number. And you'll have that as long as your business is up. It won't expire, not that I know of. You can double check. But yes, that does not delete. Oh, and basically earlier what I was talking about, you finding that you registering your name. You can do that anywhere. You can do record buildings of California, record buildings of, you know, Washington, D.C., you know, just records building and wherever you live. So that's how I found that building earlier. And then next, I got my 11-digit number. This 11-digit number you need for your taxes. Anytime that you're trying to file for your tax, to pay your taxes, basically. This 11-digit number for your business, all right? And where I went for this one, I went on to comptroller.texas.gov. And I'm going to show you that as well. And it's basically the same thing. It didn't take long for it to come through the website, okay? And the website is on top, comptroller.texas.gov. And this is basically their main profile. And it took me a while, actually. And register. There you go. Sales tax permit application. You're going to click that. and it's going to take you to there, and you see 2 to 3 weeks that you're going to get this back. It's going to show you when to pay your taxes, whichever month you started on quarterly, you know, after that. It's going to show you when to call. I recommend doing a week beforehand because, you know, people get busy and stuff like that. And when it piles up, you don't really think about it, and the day passed or something, or it's last minute and they're closed and you can't even get in contact with them, you're just out of luck, and the fees are gonna add up. You're gonna have to pay double. And even if you're not even selling anything, then you already losing money already in your business. You already wasting money at that. You already you just already paying for nothing. And even if you don't have sales, that's what they do not tell you. You still have to call them and tell them, hey, I didn't make sales this month, or whatever. I didn't make sales this month. So, and they'll jot it down in the information, and then you go on to your next quarterly time that you call. But you're supposed to call and let them know. Even if you did 1 sale, 2 sales, you're supposed to let them know, because the IRS would eventually find out. I mean, it's, you know, it's good to do a tester and all that stuff, but you can't just keep on going, you know, trying to get money under the table and think the IRS is not going to find out, because they find out everything, and they're going to eventually send a bill to your house. You're going to have to pay them, or it's going to start coming out of something, or put on your credit something. Something's going to happen. It's not going to ever leave. Even if you die, like, your stuff goes to your people. So it's just like, you got to stay on top of it. You got to know. You can't think, you gotta know, because it's gonna add up, and then that's already a bad, terrible business idea and a business no. But when I see a whole bunch of business owners, I try to do that as well. I try to get notes, I try to get the downfall, and I try to get the good. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you gotta ask business owners everything, because they've been in it longer than you, and they're more experienced. So, of course, they're going to know more. So, that's another tip that I do. I ask business owners, you know, because there's some people out there that's bougie or stuck up, or they just feel like they just want you to get it on your own, and they're not going to give you as much details. So, you got people that's out there like that. So, sometimes, you know, I've never had a person that, you know, didn't really want to tell me, other than where they get their clothing from, which is understandable. You know, I don't want nobody else having my stuff either. But other than that, I've had multiple people that have helped me and gave me tips on, you know, just me opening my mouth. Me opening my mouth and just actually asking them and applying myself to take information and take notes. Notes are the key. Okay. Oh, and the percentage of Dallas, Texas, to all my Dallas people, and to people that's out of state, y'all can look this up too. In the state of Texas, this is another tip that y'all have to apply from, because basically, if y'all selling y'all stuff, right, and y'all know when people be doing them taxes, that's basically what the government charge, and that's what you need to charge. And if you're not, you're just going to be taking money out of, you might be flipping something $10 to $30 or $5 to $15. You might be flipping that. But if you don't add your taxes, it's going to take away from what you flip. So you have to, you know, put the taxes on there to charge them with the total that you have for that merchandise. So if I have a $5 shirt, and the percentage is, let's say, because this one, state of Texas, it is 0.0625. That's the taxes in Texas that you have to apply to your merchandise. So I'm not good at math. 5 plus that percentage I told you, that's what your sales price is going to be. Not the $5. Don't just be charging people $5, $5, $5 without your taxes on there, because you're not making nothing. You're not flipping nothing. It's going to be coming out because you got to pay your taxes. At the end of the day, you got to pay your taxes. And I cannot stress that enough, okay? There you go, your money. Put your money back. Invest. Don't you feeling yourself getting hundreds here, hundreds there, and spending on yourself. No, spending on your business. make it flip. Get some more money off of that. Turn them hundreds to a thousands. Turn them thousands to a million. You gotta have that mindset. You can't just want to look cute already in your first business. You're not flipping. You wasting your money. You spending your money quick. You gotta think. You always gotta have a plan A to plan Z. Okay? You can't just come in, hopping in, not knowing what you're doing. Plan. Take notes. Open your mouth. Ask people that's experienced. Don't get big-headed about it, because you can learn a lot. There's not enough in this world for you to know, so you learning stuff new every day. Do stuff legally, so you won't have to worry about it. And just have faith and pray. Pray, pray, pray. Do what you gotta do. And have that gorilla mindset. Get in this game. Be smart. Work easier, not harder. So just plan about a lot of stuff. It's not hard. Like I said, if I didn't give y'all enough information, Google it. That's what I did. I got all this information from Google. All that business stuff that I was talking to y'all about, vending machines, lashes, bags, all that, Google. Google's your best friend, okay? And thank y'all for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope I was being most detailed as possible. And I will be having more YouTube videos. You know what I did forget about? I'm so sorry. I forgot about my 7 subscribers. I'm so blessed. And I thank y'all. This is the new beginning. I appreciate that. I'm very appreciative. Even if it do stay 7, my 7 people gonna ride. We gonna ride together. And I thank y'all for subscribing. Negative will be blocked. Only positive. Stay blessed. Bye, beautiful people.